Hey fans, Master Creator 1998 here, and today, I'm going to talk to you about the Twisted Childhood Universe, also known as Poanaverse. Is a British film series and shared universe of independent slasher horror films. It was conceived and created by Rhys Frake Waterfield, and produced by the filmmakers Jagged Edge Productions Film Studio. The films center around characters from children's media reimagined as murderous villains. Let's get started. The list of the Twisted Childhood Universe films. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. The first Twisted Childhood Universe film began development after the original Winnie the Pooh book entered the public domain in 2022. It was originally going to be released in October 2022, but they changed to release on March 10, 2023. The movie is about Winnie the Pooh and Piglet the Pig, who have become feral murderers, as they terrorize a group of young university women and Christopher Robin, when he returns to the Hunting Acre Wood, 5 years after leaving for college. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. In November 2022, Rhys Frake Waterfield announced that a sequel titled Winnie the Pooh 2 was in the developments, with him returning as director and writer, on a budget 5 times larger than the previous installment. The movie was released on March 18 in UK, and released on March 26 in USA. The sequel is about Pooh as he embarks on a murderous rampage through Christopher Robin's childhood town to seek revenge on him for revealing his existence to the world. Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. In November 2022, a horror movie centered around the titular character from Peter Pan and Wendy was announced as being in the development, with Rhys Frake Waterfield and Scott Jeffrey, once again, serving as producers. It will be released in 2025. The movie is about Wendy as she embarks on a quest to find her brother Michael, who has been abducted by Peter Pan and Tinker Bell. Bambi, The Reckoning. In November 2022, a horror film centered around the titular character from Bambi, A Life in the Woods, was announced as being in development. It will be directed by Dan Allen, from the script written by Rhys Warrington. Rhys Frake Waterfield and Scott Jeffrey, once again, serves as producers. The film set to be released in 2025. The movie is about a mother and her son who became hunted by Bambi after his own mother's death. Pinocchio, Unstrung. In February 2024, it was announced that a horror film centered around the titular character from The Adventures of Pinocchio was in development, while it was also revealed that additional character from other childhood stories will be revealed. As the part of the story, it will be released in 2025. The movie is about Geppetto introduces grandson, James, to a magical doll called Pinocchio, who develops a friendship. However, unaware of Pinocchio's naive nature, James introduces him to the world, resulting in the doll going on a crusade to eliminate all things bad. Poanaverse, Monsters Assemble. In March 2024, the franchise's first crossover film was announced with the official title of Poanaverse, Monsters Assemble, with the font of the title parodying that of the Avengers for the Marvel Cinematic Universe film. The plot will reportedly include characters from each of the preceding installments, as the murderous versions of characters from children's fairy tales team up to hunt down the individual survivors of their massacres and seek to take over the world in the process. The team of nightmarish monsters will include returning characters such as Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, Owl, Bambi, Peter Pan, Tinker Bell, Captain Hook, Pinocchio, and Jiminy Cricket, while also including Rabbit, Sleepy Beauty, the Mad Hatter, and others to the group. Rhys Frake Waterfield will serve as director, in addition to producing, alongside Scott Chambers. The movie slated to release in 2025. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 3. In March 2024, shortly after the second film release, it was announced that Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 3 has entered the development. The film will have a larger budget than its predecessors and will feature Rabbit, Heffalumps, Woozles, Kanga, and Roo, Awakening Sleeping Beauty. In March 2024, Jagged Edge Productions confirmed that Awakening Sleeping Beauty is one of the projects being developed for the franchise. Snow White returns. In May 2024 during the Cannes Film Festival, Jagged Edge Productions revealed the teaser posters for the Twisted Childhood Universe installments, officially announcing Snow White returns as a part of its lineup. And by the way, I have a bonus horror movie I wanted to tell you about. The Mousetrap is a 2024 Canadian comedy horror film directed by Jamie Bailey and written by Simon Phillips. The film features a hypnotized serial killer masked as Mouse who traps and terrorizes Alex and her friends inside an amusement arcade. The movie was released on August 6, 2024, released by Barry Phillips Productions and Into Frame Productions. Screamboat is an upcoming American horror comedy film co-written, produced, and directed by Stephen LaMorty. The film follows a group of New Yorkers who are terrorized by a murderous version of Mickey Mouse. While the Walt Disney Company retrains executive rights to the depictions of Mickey Mouse from their own franchise, the Steamboat Willie version of the character entered the public domain on January 1, 2024. 1 day later, Screamboat was announced. The movie will be released on January 24, 2025 by Desk Pop Entertainment, and Iconic Events releasing Popeye. The latest iconic public domain character to get a twisted horror movie is Popeye. Bloody Disgusting has learned, with Itten Studios currently hard at work on their horror movie Popeye. Itten's Popeye is not connected to the Twisted Childhood universe. Stephen Murphy will play Popeye in the upcoming horror movie, The Mean One. Is a 2022 American Christmas horror film directed by Stephen LaMorty, from a screenplay written by the Coogler brothers. The movie is about a young woman as she attempts to defend her childhood town from a green-skinned creature who goes on murderous rampage during the holiday season. The movie was released on December 9, 2022 by Sleight of Hand Productions, Amy Rose Productions, Kalai Production, and it was distribution by Atlas Film Distribution. The Banana Splits movie is a 2019 American comedy horror film directed by Danishka Esterhazy, from a screenplay written by Jedi Ilinoff and Scott Thomas. The movie is about a family who tried to survive during a live-on-tape of the series when the Banana Splits start a killing spree around the filming studios upon learning of the show's upcoming cancellation. The movie was released on July 18, 2019, made by Blue Ribbon Content, Blue Ice Pictures, and it was distributed by Warner Bros. Home Entertainment. Also, this movie was based on 1968 children's TV series by Hanna-Barbera Productions, The Little Mermaid. In an exciting turn for fans of horror and classic fairy tales, Lionsgate is set to release a horror version of The Little Mermaid. The film, inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's beloved story, brings a chilling twist to the age-old tale, and is scheduled for digital release on December 17, 2024. Oswald, Down the Rabbit Hole. Ernie Hudson, the cast member of Ghostbusters series, will voice Oswald in the upcoming Oswald Rabbit horror film. The movie is about an animator who is cast away to a bone-chilling magical prison. After over 100 years of being trapped there, his come-to-life cartoon rabbit is out of blood. The movie will be released in 2025. The Mousetrap 2, Welcome to Mickeyverse. In a new movie poster making the rounds, it has been revealed that Mickey's classic female companion Minnie Mouse will be making her debut in a sequel to the film currently titled The Mousetrap 2, Welcome to the Mickeyverse. Production is currently underway for planned 2025 release. I fed up with all those horror movies out of cartoon characters, even though they're in the public domain since 2022. Anyways, I got some things to take care of.